here's how to create mentors within the website and then how to assign them to your students. So the first thing you're going to do is actually enter them into the system. And to do that, you're going to come into users, and then you're going to create a new user. You're going to click add new, and I went ahead and did this for this account just already, but just so you'll need to have each person's, you'll create a username for them, you'll decide that for them, you'll enter their email address for them, you're going to fill out this information basically. You don't need to worry about their website, and you want to make sure that this is checked so that they have that information, and you're going to click add new user, and that's it. So I've already done that, and I've just created this account for this little training. And then the second step is going to be to assign them to the mentored course. So you're going to come into CoursePress Pro, Courses, and you're always going to come into this one. You're never really going to do anything with this now that it's created. You're going to click Edit, and then you're going to click on Instructors. And now that you've got that person created as a user within the site, they should show up in here. And so this was the one that I created, and you're going to click Assign. Now that they're attached to this course, and you can click Update. Now that they're attached to this course, you can now assign these. They're right now instructors, but anyone that any student that enrolls in this course, you now will have the ability to assign this one of the instructors or mentors to a student. So to do that, we can just come into students. Actually, let's go back, because here's where all of your students are going to be listed, and I wish that this would show you in here which course they chose, but unfortunately it doesn't. It's just a big list of all your students. So let's go back to courses, and if you just hover over this, you can see students here, and I've only added one student to this so far just for testing. And so you're going to click on profile, and then this little edit icon here, and then you're going to come down and you're going to assign an instructor. And now that that instructor again is attached to this course, they will be an option. And so you're going to just choose them here, and then click Update User. So now that instructor will be receiving all the automated emails that are triggered by this student when they go throughout the course. And so that's the process you're going to do every single time you get an email notification saying that someone has registered for the Fuel Study mentored version. And that email, it's going to look something like so it's going to look something like this, and you will likely get all of these emails, and you can change that later if you'd like to, but anytime you get a new order notification, you're going to look for which item they purchased. So if they purchased the Fuel Study mentored version, then you're going to need to go into the site and do the steps that we just covered. If they instead purchase the Fuel Study self-guided, you don't need to do anything about it. They have everything they need to do the course, but that's the process to assign an instructor or mentor every time to a student. That's it.